Come here. Come on. What's going on, guys? And welcome to today's video. Oh, muffin! I feel like I'm really low right now, so let me just adjust this. Oh, now you're too low. All right, is that right in the middle? Now we're happy. All right, guys, what's going on? And welcome to today's video. Today is going to be a sit-down video. We're going to be doing the assumptions game. So last week I wrote on my Instagram story, write something that you guys assume about me and I will tell you if it's real or not. So we have a whole bunch. I recorded a video of it. How do I do this? Okay, so we have a whole bunch and I'm gonna be going through them right now and telling you guys if they are true or not. So, first things first, if you guys aren't already following me on Instagram, make sure that you do. Let's be friends. Come follow me. Come hang out. Still feel like I'm really low. It's at Randi Kennedy. You guys can find me on there. And second of all, you guys, wow, I have made the best creation for a toffee mocha. That's like 0 calories. And it doesn't have any protein powder in it either. So I'm gonna share this recipe with you guys really quickly because it is amazing. This is my second one today. This is the decaf. Yeah, you guys are gonna be happy about that recipe. I'm gonna show you guys how to make the perfect mocha that doesn't have any protein powder at home using just these ingredients. So I have unsweetened cocoa powder right here. I have my English toffee stevia drops. You guys know how much I love this flavor. I have my coffee Nespresso, and then I have my almond milk. So what I've done here is put like a teaspoon of cocoa mixed with a little bit of the English toffee. So that is warm water. Now I'm going to put the coffee into the cup. Next, I'm gonna be using my almond milk. This is the only almond milk, the unsweetened original 30 calorie that works in my Americano. So I put just a tiny bit in there, just enough to cover the little thing that turns. And then I'm gonna put a little bit more stevia drops in the milk. Just like that. I did just put a little bit of cinnamon, you definitely don't have to. And then I'm gonna pour this on top. Oh my gosh. And there we go. It is so delicious. Here we have our English toffee mocha misto. How delicious does that sound? I just made that up. Okay, so let's do this. Let's get comfy. All right. There are some in here that I'm like, good one, bro. That you are kind of short. I am 5'5½", so I don't really think I'm short. I feel like I'm pretty average. You guys decide. I don't think that's short. Your house/apartment is always super clean. Yes, you are right. That is correct. I am definitely an OCD clean freak. I will wake up in the morning and start Lysoling my counters like after I'm brushing my teeth and washing my face. I don't know anybody else that does that. Yeah, you're right. It is relatively easy for you to get lean. Now, I wouldn't say that necessarily, to be honest. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of in the middle because for a while, I felt like I couldn't get lean no matter how much I didn't eat or how much cardio I did. But my hormones were not in good standing, so my body didn't want to do anything for me. So now that my hormones are in a better place, I mean, as long as I'm being bang on with my diet and being very precise with my approach, progress does happen. Not as fast as I would like it to happen, but it's not happening. So I don't really think that that's like completely true. You prioritize self-care. I would say yes. Self-care is very important to me. It's a form of self-love, guys. And when you truly take care of yourself and you make sure that you are feeling good from the inside out, mentally and physically, it empowers you and allows you to show up as the best possible person that you can for yourself and everybody around you. So I do preach self-love and I practice it. I try my best, but if you guys have been following along, I said that I was kind of struggling with that a couple of videos ago. And when I get in little lulls like that, like it happens to me too, you know, I just think it's really important to be on your team and, you know, rooting for you, not working against you, because we can be our worst critic and it can really just be a deadly cycle. So yeah, I prioritize self-care and I think it's so important. But we're all gonna go through lulls where, you know, it's stronger than others, periods where it's stronger than others. So just do your best. But yes, that is true. That you are down to earth, so it is hard to assume, but would you date a black guy? Thank you for that. But yeah, I don't, I mean, I would not. I don't have a certain look or a certain race or a certain type of guy that I go for per se. Like all of my previous boyfriends looked completely different than the other one did. So yeah, why wouldn't I? That you were 90-ish pounds in high school. I was actually 115 pounds in high school. And I was 115 pounds until I started working out consistently. And then I steadily gained weight. That was like 120. I sat around 130 for a while. And my heaviest weight was actually 143. But that was me during my recovery process from amenorrhea. I had to purposely gain a healthy amount of weight in order to regain my cycle. I'll link a video up here for you guys. But yeah, I was 115 pounds for as long as I can remember until I started working out, size 00 jeans. I had no butt, and then I just consistently gained weight. So that has been my fitness journey. That you still suffer with self-consciousness following eating disorders and breakups. That doesn't really make sense, but I'll address what I think that you're saying, which is that I still have like eating disorder tendencies. I don't, and I have not binged since 2016, I believe it was. That was the last time. It was like February 2016, and I am so proud to say that. Of course, I've overate sometimes, but I have not ate to the point where I'm in physical pain and made myself sick. I haven't binged, and I'm really proud to say that. But of course, it's always gonna be like a skeleton in the closet, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Of course, sometimes, once in a blue moon, that thought crosses my mind, like, you could eat this whole box of cookies right now instead of just having one, or this whole box, this whole bar of chocolate. Like, you could eat that. But I say no, you're stronger than you were. You know, you don't have to listen to it just because sometimes that thought will try to creep back in. You've come so far, Randy, do not go back there. And then I just stop what I'm doing and I push it aside. So no, I have not, but of course it's still going to be there. And I do not have any emotional eating towards breakups. Actually, me and my ex-boyfriend had a very mutual breakup. I'm very grateful for that. And there was no self-destruction or anything like that. Like, of course I wanted a pint of Halo Top because I eat one practically every week. But no, it wasn't a kind of breakup where I was in a state like where I was very emotional or eating or anything like that. That would not serve me well. That you don't like sushi or pizza. Bro, what? Like, I eat Blaze Pizza and I love sushi. Your girl eats poke all the time. So that is false. That you broke up with your mans. There's an S there, which means that there's more than one. I don't know which mans he's talking about, Muffin. Muffin doesn't either. Me and my boyfriend broke up. That you get frustrated easily, especially when you feel like a headless chicken. I don't get frustrated easily, so that is no. But it does frustrate me when I feel like I'm running in circles. So that's a yes. I don't get frustrated easily though, like with my friends or anything like that. It takes a lot to actually piss me off. And then when I do get pissed off, I get really pissed off. And feeling like I'm running in circles pisses me off, but only frustrates me. It doesn't frustrate me and my friends or anybody around me. So that's a yes or no. Are we doing this correctly? That you are very body confident. At the moment, yes, I am, just because I am in prep and, you know, I feel really good with where I'm at physically, and that makes me just confident. Like, I'm really proud of where I am and how much I've accomplished thus far. So yes, I am body confident, but girl, we've all been there, okay? I'm not body confident all the time. At the moment, yes. That you need structure in your life or you'd go nuts. Chocolate covered almonds to be exact. Yes, yes. I am so type A that it's, excuse me, muffin? No, that's not a toy. I am so type A that it pisses me off sometimes. I always have to have a plan. The plan has to go as planned. I always have to have a plan. I'm working on that. And I love chocolate covered almonds. I assume that you date older men like 10 years rather than men your age. Yes, you're right. I do tend to date older, and that's just because for me, I need a partner that is more mentally mature, that can teach me things about like life or opening my mind to different ways of thinking and stuff like that. And I don't typically find that in somebody my age. So yes, all of my boyfriends actually have been older than me, except for one. 10 years, like if you're putting a number on it, I would say yes, 10 years is definitely like my limit. But it really all just depends on how you guys connect and how mature you guys are. I'm not saying that I'm gonna date somebody that's so much older than me, you know, but I feel like 10 years, once you're 27, like 10 years is fine, and I'm almost 27. That you're an amazing person and you always give 100 every day. That is so nice. I really try. I really try. Thank you. That you're obsessed with body image. I'm not gonna say no, to be honest. I'm a girl and I'm not trying to categorize every woman, because I know that there are some women out there that don't obsess over body image, but just because, you know, what I do for work, my business is my body, and being fit is a part of my job. So I would say I'm mildly obsessed, but not to a point where like I'm completely obsessed and it's affecting my everyday life. Like, I care a lot, so I think that obsessed is a strong word, but I'm not gonna say that you're wrong. And yeah, just being a woman, it's obviously hard, so I guess you're right. That you were never involved in drama in high school. You are right, actually. Do I seem like a shit starter? I don't think so. You guys comment down below. I've been in one physical fight ever, and that was when I was a little douchebag and I was hanging with the wrong people, and it was just, no, I was in two. I got jumped once and I started one fight. But I was with people that basically antagonized it, and I took part of it, and I'm not proud to say that. I was about 13 years old. 13. And then one time I got approached at a bar, and that was when I was in high school. And this girl thought that I liked her boyfriend, so she decided to throw a punch at me, and it went down. But other than that, I was never involved in drama. To be honest, my friends graduated when I was in grade 10. So like I had them for my grade 10. And then in grade 11 and 12, I was pretty much a loner. I didn't really have any friends. So that's fine. That prepping isolates you and makes you have no social life. I would agree with you to an extent. Like it is very isolating, because you are living such a regimented, structured routine, and you know, you really have to watch what you're eating, so that limits you a lot, and you're drinking and stuff. And obviously society likes to go out for food. I love food though, and drinks and stuff, as things to do casually with friends. So yes, it does limit me in that way, but at the same time, I don't know if I'd really want to be taking part in that. Like, of course, I kind of miss it when all my friends are going out for drinks or whatever. Maybe I'll be like, oh darn, I wish I could go. But when I'm there in the scene and doing it as much as them, I don't really like it. I'm like, ooh, I just feel like crap, and I don't want to do this, and then I want to get back on my routine. So I would say that it is isolating just because it is a very intense lifestyle. And I could do better with my social life, but the people that I do hang out with, like we go for poke, or we go for sushi, or we go for coffee and stuff, like the people that make an effort to see me and I make to see them, those are the people that I want in my life anyways. So I hope that made sense. That you don't give players the tools or time of day because you know you deserve the best. I love you. I love you too. You're right. I don't play games, guys. I don't play games. And since becoming single again, I was just like, how do you play the field? How do you date? I was in a relationship for almost 4 years. I don't know how to date. I just know how to be committed to that person. And that's basically like what I would want. I would want to be committed to somebody. I don't want to play the game. I don't want to play stupid games. So yeah, you're right. It takes a lot for you to get angry, fired up. You are correct, like I said. And that's it, because a couple of these other ones are very not worth mentioning. Like, your boobs were small, so you made them big. Okay, we'll end there. All right, you guys, so that is going to be it for this video. Say goodbye, love it. That is it. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Comment down below what else you guys would like to see on the channel. This was kind of mixing it up. Let me know what you guys thought. Thank you guys so much for your support. I love you all. Don't forget to show your support just by giving the video a thumbs up. It really helps to support the channel, and subscribe if you haven't already.